Can you create powerful JavaScript validation with logical operators? Imagine writing code that can check multiple conditions at once, making sure everything fits perfectly before moving forward. That's where logical operators come into play in JavaScript. They help you combine different checks into one clear statement. Let's start with the basics. The AND operator, written as two ampersands, returns true only if both conditions are true. For example, if you want to verify that a password is at least 8 characters long and contains a number, you can write it as password length is greater than or equal to 8 and contains a number. The OR operator, shown as two vertical bars, returns true if at least one condition is true. Say you want to check if a user is either over 18 or has parental consent. You can write age is greater than or equal to 18 or has parental consent. The NOT operator, which is an exclamation mark, reverses the truth value of a condition. If you want to make sure a user has not left a form field empty, you can write not empty. Using these operators together allows you to build complex validation rules. For example, you might want a password to be at least 8 characters long and contain a number or a special character. The code would look like password length is greater than or equal to 8 and contains a number or contains a special character. Logical operators also support short-circuit evaluation. This means JavaScript stops checking as soon as it knows the outcome. If the first condition in an AND statement is false, it doesn't bother checking the rest. This saves time and makes your code run faster. In real-world validation, you can check multiple fields at once. For example, you might want to verify that a user is over 18 and has accepted the terms and conditions. Or, you could requiring that either a user has a valid ID or is accompanied by a guardian. You can write these rules clearly with parentheses to control the order of evaluation. For example, a club entry rule might look like, if the person is over 18 or they are over 16 and have a valid ID, then allow entry. Otherwise, deny access. This shows how logical operators help you express complex rules simply and effectively. Mastering these operators is key to creating solid validation logic in JavaScript. They let you combine multiple checks into one neat condition, making your code both easier to read and more reliable. When used well, they help your web applications work smoothly and keep users safe.